In this session, we'll illustrate how several different construction tools can be used to construct a simple drawing. After changing the Startup option in AutoCAD so that the dialog screen shown here is displayed, we'll select the Start from Scratch option. Next, we'll set the default settings to metric and then click on the OK button. We'll now change the display of the drawing units by selecting the pull-down menu options, Format, and then Units. In the Drawing Units window, we'll now set the precision to no digits after the decimal point, and then click the OK button. In order to set the grid and snap spacing, we'll select the options Tools and then Drafting Settings. Under the Snap and Grid tab of the window that has just opened, we'll set both the grid and snap spacing to 10 and make sure that both the Snap On and Grid On boxes are checked before clicking the OK button. We'll next set the limits of our drawing by selecting the pull-down menu options, Format, and then Drawing Limits. Using the dynamic input entry method, we will now key in a value for the lower left corner of the drawing of -200, and then tab over to the next field and enter -150. We'll next click in the command prompt area and enter 200, 150 to define the upper right corner of the drawing. Next, in order to display the entire drawing area on the screen, we'll select the Zoom All icon from the standard toolbar. We are now ready to begin drawing several circles, which we'll start to do by clicking on the circle icon in the drawing toolbar. We'll next place the center of the first circle at the origin of the coordinate system by clicking on this location and then moving the crosshairs to the right until a value of 50 is displayed to define its radius. In order to create a second circle, we'll press the spacebar, which repeats the circle command, and then move the crosshairs to 70, 40 to define the coordinates of the center of the circle. Next, we'll key in 25 to define the radius. The third circle is created by keying in values that define its center to be located at -50, -60, and its radius to be 25.